Welcome to Daily News Podcast, the voice of Mangalore today. Here, we dissect the news, uncover the stories, and bring to light the issues that matter most to you. Join us as we navigate through today's pressing news.
Rishab Shetty's highly anticipated prequel, Kantara Chapter 1, made an impressive debut in cinemas on Gandhi Jayanti, raking in a whopping 60 crore in India on its opening day. The multilingual film, released in Kannada, Telugu, Tamil, Hindi, and Malayalam, sold a record-breaking 1.28 million tickets within the first 24 hours. With over 8,800 screenings nationwide, the film saw high occupancies, with Kannada leading at 88%, followed by Telugu, Tamil, and Malayalam, each boasting over 65% occupancy. In the Hindi market, Kantara Chapter 1 is on track to earn between 19 to 21 crore, marking the second highest opening for a Kannada film in Hindi after KGF Chapter 2. The film has already secured a spot in the top 10 highest-grossing films of 2025 on its opening day, showcasing its widespread appeal and success across languages. Directed by Rishab Shetty and featuring a stellar cast, Kantara Chapter 1 aims to surpass its predecessor's global success with its grand storytelling and scale. Tension gripped Ullal as clashes erupted during the Dasara procession. Police detained 3 youths, leading to protests with hundreds demanding their release. With negotiations failing, BJP leaders intervened and 2 youths were eventually released. The incident halted the Sharada Idol procession before resuming in the early hours. Further controversy arose as police filed FIRs against the detained youths and protesters, sparking outrage. Locals criticized unfamiliar police officials for repeated tensions. This incident adds to concerns following recent clashes during Thokotu Mosaru Kudike celebrations.
In a proud moment for Mangalore, Shri Krishna Hegde Miyar, the Group General Manager HR at Mangalore Refinery and Petrochemicals Limited, MRPL, has been honored with the prestigious Mahatma Award for Lifetime Achievement in Social Responsibility and Impact. The award, presented by Dr. Kiran Bedi and Shri Amit Sachdev, recognized Miyar's exceptional work in implementing people-centric HR policies and leading impactful initiatives like Samrakshan. Meanwhile, MRPL itself was also lauded with the Mahatma Award for HR Excellence for its outstanding practices in employee welfare and social responsibility. Shri A. Annamalai and Shri Amit Sachdev commended MRPL's commitment to strengthening HR practices and implementing impactful social programs. Shri Krishna Hegde Miyar, Shri Sandesh J. Kutino Prabhu, and Mr. Kasivaswanamala accepted the award on behalf of MRPL. The Indian National Trust for Art and Cultural Heritage, INTACH, in Mangalore, is all set to showcase the rich heritage of traditional Mangalorean Catholic houses through a unique photo exhibition titled Album of the Porches. The exhibition will open on October 4th at the Kodial Guthu Center for Art and Culture, featuring 27 meticulously documented houses known for their unique architectural style and historical significance. Led by Subhas Basu, the project team has captured the essence of these homes, each narrating a tale of family legacy and cultural heritage. Notable houses like Ferndale, Nandaguda House, and Camelot will be highlighted, shedding light on their deep-rooted connections to the community. This initiative aims to preserve the fading glory of these iconic structures, offering a glimpse into the past amidst the rapid urban development. Join us in celebrating this heritage exhibition and embracing the stories that these houses have to tell.
In Mangalore today, Pratibha Kulai from the Karnataka State Backward Classes Commission has demanded that Krishna Rao, the accused in a cheating case from Puttur, must marry the woman he impregnated after DNA tests confirmed his paternity. Kulai warned that if Rao refuses to marry her, a protest will be held outside his residence. She praised the efforts of KP Nanjundi in seeking justice for the woman and questioned the silence of social leaders and religious heads who had earlier promised to facilitate the marriage. Kulai emphasized that the only resolution to this case is ensuring the marriage takes place and urged Rao's family to cooperate in this matter.
In a tragic incident at Amturu Cross in Kaladka, Bantwal Taluk, a man named Lokesh Mulia lost his life after being hit by a speeding auto-rickshaw while crossing the road. The 44-year-old resident of Subhash Nagar in Sajip Mood village was rushed to a nearby hospital in Mangalore, but unfortunately succumbed to his injuries. Lokesh, a well-known member of the Sri Sharada Puja Mahotsava committee, leaves behind his wife, 2 children, and a grieving community. The auto-rickshaw was carrying the driver's family, who miraculously escaped unhurt. Authorities are investigating the incident to determine the cause of the accident. Our thoughts and prayers are with Lokesh's family during this difficult time.
In a culmination of grandeur and devotion, the Dasara festivities at Kudroli Shri Gokarnanath Kshetra in Mangalore came to an end with the immersion ceremony of goddess Sharada and Navadurgas. The city witnessed a majestic procession that traversed through the streets throughout the night, attracting thousands of devotees from near and far. Led by Dr. B. Janardana Pujari, the procession featured cultural performances, traditional drums, and dazzling light displays, creating a spectacle of vibrant colors and energy. With tight security measures in place, the celebrations concluded smoothly and peacefully, with the immersion marking the end of the Navaratri Mahotsava. The Mangalore Dasara 2025 celebrations truly left a lasting impression on all who witnessed the grandeur and fervor of the festivities.
In a groundbreaking move in Dakshina Kannada district, Bantwal rural police have confiscated the property of a habitual offender involved in cattle theft. Acting on orders from the Assistant Commissioner of Mangalore Subdivision, the police seized the property of Hasanaba from Marapala Padi, Pudu village in Bantwal Taluk. Hasanaba, known for his involvement in multiple cattle theft cases, was arrested recently for his illegal activities. The police have charged him under various sections of the Karnataka Prevention of Slaughter and Preservation of Cattle Act 2020. Following a police report, the government has taken over his property, including the illegal abattoir set up in a part of his house. This action sets a strong example against those engaged in illegal activities and aims to deter such practices in the future. In a recent development in Uppanangadi, a man named Razak has been apprehended by the local police for allegedly consuming and trafficking narcotic substances in Bedrodi, Bajatar village. This 43-year-old resident of Matha Herthadka attempted to flee on foot when stopped by the police during a routine check. However, he was promptly caught. Upon investigation, Razak admitted to using and ferrying MDMA. The authorities found 12.35 grams of the illicit substance in his vehicle. 2 mobile phones valued at 10,000 each and the car, estimated at 3 lakh, were also confiscated. The Uppanangadi police have filed a case in this regard and are conducting further inquiries. In Bangalore yesterday, a potentially catastrophic accident was averted as a container lorry crashed into a bridge at Kambatakone on National Highway 66. The lorry was en route from Mangalore to Goa when the collision occurred. Miraculously, the vehicle managed to stop on the bridge itself, preventing a plunge into the river below. Thankfully, both the driver and cleaner escaped unharmed. A reminder of the dangers on the roads, authorities are investigating the cause of this incident to prevent such occurrences in the future.
In a significant development, the Indian Air Force has revealed that during Operation Sindoor, 4 to 5 Pakistan fighter jets, including U.S.-made F-16s and Chinese J-17s, were shot down by India. The Air Chief Marshal A.P. Singh detailed the destruction of 6 Pakistani aircraft, precision strikes on radar systems, command and control centers, runways, and other military infrastructure. The Indian military also disabled several key installations in Pakistan. The air chief dismissed Pakistan's claims of shooting down Indian planes, including the newly purchased Rafales, as propaganda. It was highlighted that Pakistan requested a ceasefire, acknowledging India's power and precision in targeting and neutralizing terror camps in retaliation for attacks on civilians. The government clarified that the ceasefire was a result of Islamabad's request and not due to any third-party intervention. Operation Sindoor was India's response to the Pahalgam terror attack, demonstrating its commitment to combating cross-border terrorism.
In a tragic incident in Shivamogga, a 38-year-old woman allegedly murdered her 12-year-old daughter before taking her own life. The heartbreaking incident took place at the nurses' quarters of a government hospital. The bodies were discovered by Shruti's husband, a lab technician at the hospital, who found the door locked upon returning home from his night shift. With the help of neighbors, he broke down the door and found his daughter, Purvika, with head injuries and Shruti hanging over her daughter's body. initial reports suggest that Shruti was battling mental health issues. The police have registered a case of murder and unnatural death and are investigating all possible angles. Our thoughts and prayers are with the family during this difficult time.
In Puttanahalli, Karnataka, a distressing case of alleged marital abuse has come to light, as a woman has lodged a complaint against her husband and in-laws for purported harassment and exploitation. The woman tied the knot with Syed Inamul Haq in late 2024, only to discover afterwards that he was already married and claimed to have relationships with numerous women. Shockingly, he even installed a hidden camera in their bedroom to record private moments and coerced her into intimate relations with his acquaintances abroad. Moreover, the husband reportedly threatened to leak these videos on social media if she refused. The complaint further mentions instances of physical and mental abuse in public spaces and at her parental home, including pressuring her to sell her jewelry for a flat, leading to assaults when she declined. The woman has also accused her in-laws of mistreatment during a family function. A case has been filed against the husband and his family, with the prime accused currently absconding.
In the upcoming Bihar elections, the political landscape gets more intriguing with the entry of Prashant Kishore's Jan Swaraj party. Kishore, a seasoned strategist, boldly declares his party will contest all 243 seats without forming alliances. Criticizing rivals, he predicts only 25 seats for Nitish Kumar, citing corruption charges against BJP and JDU leaders. Kishore demands action against Bihar Deputy CM for a fake degree and Minister Ashok Choudhary for corruption. While defending his party's funding transparency, Kishore vows to shake up the political scene with surprises. As Bihar gears up for a fierce contest between the NDA, INDIA bloc, and Jan Swaraj, all eyes are on how Kishore's unconventional approach will impact the election dynamics. Stay tuned for more updates on this high-stakes political battle in Bihar.
Celebrating Mahatma Gandhi's 156th birth anniversary, a special event was hosted by the Consulate General of India in Seattle in partnership with the Gates Foundation. Billionaire philanthropist Bill Gates highlighted Gandhi's principles of equality and dignity, emphasizing India's leadership in innovation with solutions that can save lives across the global south. The event, attended by senior officials from Washington State and Seattle City government, showcased Indian culture and arts. In a separate event at the Seattle Center, floral tributes were offered at the bust of Mahatma Gandhi, symbolizing his legacy of peace and nonviolence. Across the U.S., events were organized to commemorate Gandhi Jayanti, including a visit by the Consul General in New York to the Gandhi Peace Garden at SUNY Old Westbury College. The Indian Embassy in Washington also celebrated Gandhi's legacy with Indian diaspora members, featuring talks on Gandhi's life and values and musical renditions of his favorite hymns by young Indian artists. In Mangalore Today News, Gitanjali J. Engmo, the wife of activist Sonam Wangchuk, has taken the legal route to challenge her husband's detention under the National Security Act. Wangchuk was arrested on September 26 amidst protests in Ladakh for statehood, which unfortunately led to 4 casualties. Engmo has filed a habeas corpus petition questioning the legality of her husband's arrest, stating that there has been no contact since. The Supreme Court, presently on Dasara break, is set to resume on October 6. Stay tuned to Mangalore Today for more updates on this developing story.
In a recent development, the Assam Police ST, investigating the tragic death of singer Zubeen Garg, has made 2 more arrests in the case. Bandmate Shekhar Jyoti Goswami and co-singer Amrit Prava Mahanta, who were present with Garg at the fateful yacht party during the Northeast India Festival, have been taken into custody. The SIT revealed that Goswami was seen swimming close to Garg, while Mahanta recorded the incident on her phone. Both have been sent to 14-day CID custody. Earlier, Garg's manager Siddharth Sharma and festival manager Shyamkanu Mahanta were also arrested and charged with serious offenses. Garg's wife expressed faith in the legal system, emphasizing the need for justice to prevail. The SIT is working towards collecting evidence from Singapore, with plans to visit the country soon. Stay tuned as this investigation unfolds.
In a major diplomatic development, India and China are set to resume direct flight services by the end of this month after a gap of 5 years. The decision comes after talks between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Chinese President Xi Jinping, where they discussed rebuilding ties following the border standoff in eastern Ladakh. The flight services were suspended due to the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020 and were not restored during the border tensions. The Ministry of External Affairs stated that the civil aviation authorities of both countries have agreed for the resumption, which will enhance people-to-people contact and contribute to the normalization of bilateral exchanges. This move is expected to boost air connectivity, support exchanges, and strengthen economic collaboration between the two nations. The announcement signals a positive step towards improving relations between India and China, which had faced strains in recent years.
Mysuru's Dasara festivities came to a grand close with the spectacular Jambu Savari and Torchlight Parade. The star of the show was Elephant Abhimanyu, majestically carrying the gold-plated howdah with the idol of goddess Chamundeshwari. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah marked the beginning of the procession with traditional ceremonies, joined by dignitaries like D.K. Shivakumar and Yadavir Krishnadatta Chamaraja Wadiyar. Thousands flocked to witness the procession, enjoying the cloudy weather and light drizzle throughout the day. The event featured 14 elephants, 93 cultural troupes, and 58 tableaux showcasing Karnataka's heritage and achievements. The festivities came to an end with an enchanting torchlight parade attended by Governor Thawarchand Gehlot. Dasara in Mysuru, a major tourism season, has been a cultural extravaganza with tight security measures in place. The city reverberated with celebrations for the past 10 days, offering a rich tapestry of events and entertainment.
We're grateful for your time and attention on today's news podcast. For a deeper dive into today's topics, our website mangaloretoday.com has you covered. And if you haven't yet, subscribing to our channel is the best way to stay updated. Thank you, and see you next time.